Hello and welcome back to the BFDI camp known as Battle for Space Palace. I'm your host, the speaker announcer. Last time in the RPG competition, Taco won immunity, putting Zot by and Clock up for elimination. But before we do cake at stake, we have a confessional.
Wow! Just wow! I never thought I'd get this far. Let's face it, I'm no YouTube star. But now I'm in the final three. And maybe next time I'll win a BFDI! What? I like making references all the time. Anyways, best of luck to Saw, Clock, and Pie.
So with confessionals out of the way, let's do cake at stake.
The points are gone, we are free of them now, but we look on to the moment that we see the next slice of cake, a step closer to the prize brought on by cake at stake.
Listen, Saw, the way I see it, one of us is going home. What makes you say that? Well, think about it. Since when has a returner ever won this game? Never. A returner has never won any sort of competition. Jeremy, you have been eliminated from the Biggest Loser. Oh my gosh, Jeremy, you have just returned to the Biggest Loser. Congratulations, right before the finale. OMG! Jeremy, you have just won the Biggest Loser! This season sucks. Okay, you're not helping. Anyway, Saw, how awesome would it be if one of us returners won BFSP? That'd be pretty sweet. If we can make it to the final three together, that will ensure one of us to make it to the final two. Exactly, and I have a plan that will make sure that we're safe today. Now listen carefully. That's the plan. Okay, I understand. But wouldn't it make more sense if we don't question the plan? Okay then.
Clock and Pie, because you two did not participate in the challenge, and Zot, because you are too weak and innocent to be a certified RPG warrior, the three of you are put up for elimination. For the first time during an elimination, over 50 votes, 51 votes, in this case, were managed to be collected. Fun.
Baker, I'd like to use my revenge token on Saw.
Okay, so half of Clock's votes will be transferred over to Saw.
Well, in that case, I'll use my revenge token on Pie.
Alrighty then, half of Saw's votes will be transferred over to Pie. Note, Saw, that only the votes you originally received will be transferred over. You are stuck with the votes Clock gave you.
Oh, wait, what? Let me guess. You guys are gonna try to use your revenge tokens to get rid of me. Yeah, duh. Well, wouldn't it have made more sense for both of you to use my revenge token on me instead of just Saw? That's what I tried to tell Clock.
Well, once a token is used, the decision is final, unless of course you want to forfeit your tokens altogether.
I'll forfeit my revenge token if you forfeit yours. What? And risk going back to the locker of losers? With that beepy, annoying little body, and that accident-prone Eggy? Crazy psychopathic Nelly and crazy trails-pathic Nelly. Que pasa? Duo Dora and Trousers? Que pasa? I think Insanity's starting to get to him.
Well, originally, Clock was going to be eliminated at 26 votes, with Saw and Pie being safe with 15 and 9 votes each. But because of Saw and Clock's revenge tokens, the person eliminated at 21 votes is Saw.
Oh, but I just rejoined!
Yeah, and thanks to Clock scheming, you've just been eliminated again.
Clock, how could you get rid of Saw? He was in our alliance! Yeah, so was Cheez-It. We didn't have a problem getting rid of him. Yeah, but Saw was our alliance leader, and I was his favorite! Look, we're at the final three right now. We're gonna have to get rid of each other one by one, whether we want to or not. But that's just it! It's not really our decision on who goes home, it's the viewers. And at this point, you're probably the next one on the chopping block based on your attitude right now. Yeah, well then I'll just win immunity to today's challenge and get a spot in the final two. Duh. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go to the final 2 with you and kick your butt. Hey, wait, what about me? Sorry, Pi, but I think I have a bigger reason to go up against Clock than you do. I have just as much of a bone to pick with Clock as you do. May I remind you that he tried to get rid of me just now? I was almost eliminated. With all due respect, Pi, it's just that I'm a stronger contestant than you are. So, if anyone needs to go to the final 2 with Clock, it should be me. I can easily beat him. You can't. Even if that were true, which it totally isn't, if we put up an elimination together, I would stay over you. The viewers don't like you. What? What do you mean? Well, just think about it. Every time someone in the comments section of a camp video says they don't like you, you always have to backslash at them. Like, really mean-like. You've done the same thing! I haven't done it nearly as much as you have. And even when I have, I wasn't all mean about it. You know what? I honestly hope you and I are in the final 2 so I can kick your butt. Looking forward to it. That is, if you're not the next eliminated.
Well, you guys seem like a happy bunch.
Be quiet.
Oh, you 3 look so lovely together.
Shut up.
I'd like to congratulate the magnificent trio here for making it to the final 3.
Enough with the references!
And at that note, it's time to move on to the semi-final challenge, which is called the Obstacle Course of Doom. There are 3 parts to this challenge, and, as always, the entire challenge has to be done.
2 p.m. not comments, we know.
Wow, what a wonderful soprano course you guys make. Anyways, part 1 of this challenge involves going through a maze, the exact same maze as seen on the Survivor 1 World finale, in case you were wondering. Using the directions up, down, left, and right, simply tell me the path you will use to go through the maze. Also be sure to tell me which one of the 6 entrances you will use. Finally, if you come to a part of the maze where there are multiple paths you can go through, but you want to continue to go the direction you are currently going, you need to write that direction multiple times until you are ready to change direction. In part 2 of the challenge, you have to assemble this 36-piece puzzle without the use of a picture preview. Remember to align the PM as if you were actually putting the puzzle together, like in the Puzzles Inside Puzzles challenge, where there were 3 rows of 3 puzzle pieces per row in the puzzle. You had to send the PM with the puzzle pieces aligned in their respective row, separating the rows by pressing the Enter/Return key on your keyboard. Oh, and just so you know, the puzzle you are completing has 6 rows, with 6 puzzle pieces in each row. I hope this isn't too complicated for you. Finally, there's part 3. Completing the puzzle will reveal 3 clues. The answer to each clue is a number. The first person to successfully get through the maze and complete the puzzle, and tell me the 3 numbers, will earn a spot into the final 2. The others will face one final elimination. This challenge will not end until a winner is determined. Goodbye and good luck.